Hi, folks. A friend asked about ChatGPT and some of its potential, and I've also shared it with hundreds of students. And I thought I'd just make a video uh, showing a couple thoughts. First, ChatGPT is, of course, very, very, very powerful. This is kind of the backbone or the crux of a lot of different uh, capabilities these days. A lot of different creativity, text-based creativity. The default is free. Legacy and ChatGPT here. I think the Legacy one's free. Four is a premium subscription, but is far more intelligent. Only $20 a month. And let me just show you some of the things it can do. You type in whatever prompt you want, and it will start uh, creating text for you using the internet. Much like Google, you ask Google to do just about anything, and it will spit it out for you. Except this is more like talking to a person. But in this case, it's like having an assistant sitting next to you. But in this case, your assistant has a PhD in 100 different, 200, 300, 400 different subjects. Very, very, very capable. Um, it can create narratives, it can write code. It's walking me through a story problem. Um, I don't know. The limits of this thing are pretty incredible. It is very, very, very powerful. Sometimes it will get a lot of things wrong. It will say things that are inaccurate, but it'll hallucinate. It'll say it as if it's perfectly true. But that's not where its power lies. I think its power lies in where in the content it can generate, the scripts it can generate, the creative things, the content it can author. People use ChatGPT to author books. Let me do one more. This is just the beginning. It's in its infancy, but it can code, and it's not all that great. But it can create rudimentary drawings. Soon we will see a wider range of drawings or sketches or photos being created, and we'll also see movies being created using just text. You type it in there. We could write a book today. I could walk you through writing an entire beginning, middle, and end, a 5-point story using this kind of thing. It remembers what you type above, and you can reiterate very, very easily. Um, but it's going to get a lot smarter. Cool. Let's move on to Designer. Microsoft Designer is using, I think it's called Dolly, and I can create a dog made of spaghetti. I can type in whatever visual I want, and it will try to create it. I can ask for different styles. I can ask for sketches, and it takes a minute, but it will create using AI. It will create an image, and there they are. I can use these images on social media without being afraid of someone saying, "Hey, that's copywritten." It's very, very powerful engine, and this was created for social media. So there's templates. I don't post a lot on social media, but I this is amazingly powerful. That was Microsoft Designer. A couple more I'd like to show. This is called Animaker, and this is just one way of creating movies, one style of movie with cartoons. And I can, click. There's a whole bunch of different characters I can find, and that the free. I can create these free. The paid version is like $20 a month or something. Animals, animal characters, a wide range of backgrounds, and I can create lip syncs of this. Testing. I'm saying this thing here. and it will make his lips move, make my character's lips move the way I want. This can be used to illustrate tons of different scenarios, tons of different principles, good and bad. I could use this to teach kids uh, good things or bad things, or teach the world. You know, the world runs on videos these days. Social media is 90% videos, probably. It's videos are just everywhere. Anyway, that's Animaker. There's a lot of these. They're popping up like crazy. This is just one of them. ClickChamp is a free video editor. So if I were to make parts of a video, I could put them together with ClickChamp. Pretty darn powerful. They have the beginnings of some AI. I could make a new video with some rudimentary AI, but very soon, I predict, ClipChamp will have they'll use the image generators to be able to create not just images like Microsoft. So I think Microsoft owns ClipChamp, not just creating images, but creating videos using a script for using typed in script like this. By the way, these prompts here, I can even dictate them. I can say, dog created out of tacos, and I just use some text dictation on Microsoft Windows, so you don't even have to know how to type to do this stuff. Anyway, moving on. This is a different type of video. I really like this guy's videos. I don't go on TikTok hardly at all, but he has a lot of followers, 3.3 million followers, just under 50 million likes. And his videos kind of have this unique style where he's talking to himself. So he'll very easy to create using TikTok. You create one character over here, and then he's talking to himself. So one person making these videos, and these ones are about economics and finance, but a teenager, a kid, could easily make hundreds of these uh, with minimal skills required. Another one that requires very little skill, this is the last one, are I call these drawing videos. I can this he is explaining to it, but I'm going to mute it. And this is one of my a favorite one that's a long time ago that I really liked. It's about motivation. But anyway, it's just a drawing video. So he's drawing pictures on it. You don't even know how to draw. You don't even need to learn how to draw. There's apps out there that create the drawings for you, and they appear, they kind of simulate a hand drawing them. And then you can make the video about whatever you want. Pretty darn powerful, and it's kind of mesmerizing to watch. You know, it's fun to watch. It's more fun than a PowerPoint. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, we created PowerPoint presentations. Now we're creating more sophisticated types of media. It looks more professional. But all of these tools I'm sharing today, one of the points I want to make is it requires very, very little skill. And what I'm excited to see is all these tools and more. We've just scratched the surface, being used to empower individuals, old and young, to create their own multimedias, their own videos, their own whatever apps, games. AI is getting so powerful. We're about to see an explosion of apps and games and other social medias that each touch their own, have their own niche, have their own set of users, and I just can't wait to see all the exciting things that are going to come about in the coming years.